Alright, gang. This is a game I never had. I always wanted it but never got it. But my cousin had it and we enjoyed playing it. Jaws. Now, the movie back when it came out in the 70s was terrifying. When it came out on DVD, I bought it and I was all excited to sit down with my son to watch it because my son has, ever since he was been a little kid, that he was born in 91, prior to the zombie following as we see today, he was a huge zombie freak and he loved scary movies at a young age. So I said, well, maybe he'll like Jaws. And he hated the movie. He said it was horrible. It was stupid. The shark didn't look real and all that. And I told him, I said, well, you know, back when it was made, everything was mechanical. They didn't have all the computer stuff, and that was a pretty terrifying movie. But I have to side with him. Watching it today, kind of bad. But I still love the movie. Getting back to the game. Never had it. Cousin had it. Played it all the time when we went to visit. And really enjoyed it. Now, most games, let's just use Monopoly for an example. I have never played Monopoly in my life based upon the Monopoly rules. It always seems that there's always somebody's personal twist on how to play Monopoly. Well, same with this. When we played it until the jaws closed shut on you, and that meant you lost. Reading the information packet that comes with this game, the first person to get 4 pieces wins. 4 pieces off the shark. And you do that with what they call a gaff stick. Never knew that's what that was called. Now this one is complete. And what you do is throw all the pieces into the shark, close the mouth, tip him forward to where all the pieces will come out and sit on the lower jaw. And you take turns trying to get a piece out. And let's see what we can do. Well, that really didn't work. I almost said sucked, but I'm trying to quit saying that. And as you see, I just knocked a bunch out, so the jaw went up. Not as fast as it should have. But you got the idea. Let's try another one. All right. And there's another piece. And some of them be quite challenging to get out because they got odd places to grab stuff. Some of them are easier. And you also got to remember these rubber bands are old too, but you know, we're just going to do that at the end of suffering. Alright, so here's the rules of the game, or how to play it, which, you know, I never knew how to play it by their rules until I got this game. It tells you how to put the jaws together, how to hook the rubber bands up. Basically the rubber bands hook to the bottom jaw and to the back of the fin back here. And then it tells you how to show you how to load it up and how to pull the stuff out with a hook. Guess I could have showed you a little close-up of everything. Let's start this way. There's how you put the teeth in, applying the eyeball, attaching the lower jaw, hooking the rubber bands up, how to load the junk. Oops, sorry. And then again, how to take it out. And then it has this supplement here on how to hook the rubber band up. And that's what I was talking about on the back of the fin. There's a hook. And then you see here, well, there's a good example. And then here are the pieces. A tire. A jug. Pistol. Fish skeleton. And you can see the holes to try to pick them up with. Bone, baseball glove, I guess, or no, it's a work glove, a radio, a skull that I hope is not human, because that is a freaky skull. A camera. Part of a, I'm going to say wagon wheel. An anchor. A lantern, not ladder, sorry. And a shoe, a big shoe. Now I've been wanting to get this game for quite a while, and every time I'd set my price limit, I'd always get beat. So basically, I went ahead and pulled the trigger and got this one off of eBay. Box, I'm gonna show you the bottom of the box first. Pretty bad shape, but it is intact. There's the original price. I wish I could say that's what I paid for it, but it's not. The plan is this. I'm gonna try to keep an eye out and get one with a better box, so it'd be more presentable. I'm hoping to catch one soon. I'm watching all the websites and everything. We're planning on going up North Georgia this weekend. Maybe I can find one at a antique store or a trade shop or something. That's the hope. We'll see. Okay, so I showed this to my son, and we played it, and you know, he's a kid of the computer games and all that. He really didn't care for it, and I guess I can understand because of how he was as a little kid. Even though I kept him in Tonkas and Hot Wheels and those kind of toys and bicycles and dirt bikes, I tried to do right by video games, and video games would only be for bad weather days or late nights. But he's like all the other people his age. He'll play a game all day and all night long. This kind of game, or these kind of games, he just doesn't care for. I guess most people don't. But that's the Jaws game. Great game for its time. Oh, we didn't look at the shark, did we? Alright, so sorry about that. There's, you know, the fin. It shows its age. It does show it pretty good, but it's not cracked up or anything. I do want to show you. You can see where the glue from age is turned. That eyeball decal is lifting a bit. But that's it. That's Jaws, the game. A fun game for its time. Not much more I can say. It's Jaws. Maybe they ought to remake Jaws. They keep remaking all these other movies, and I don't know why they, or have they? Maybe they have and I missed it. I know Sci-Fi Channel's been doing all these crappy remakes of awesome movies. Maybe they've done it, and I've missed it. I know they had like a two-headed shark thing and Sharknadoes. Haven't seen any of those. But gang, I'm rambling. That's it for this one. Thanks for viewing. Have a great day.